Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is NPC Prep, and today I want to talk to you guys about something that happens in everybody's prep. It is what to do and how to get over hurdles that come up during your prep. Some of them are emotional, mental hurdles and things like that, which we can really talk about in another video. But I want to talk about like when life just gets in the way of your plans and when you know what you need to be doing. Because all right, by this point we've already hired a coach and we've got our marching orders, we've got our plans, we know exactly what we're supposed to be doing. We're told, you know, you guys, coaches make it really easy on us. We make it hard on ourselves, and life is hard too. What happens is we have, all right, you need to work out this time, or kind of like a range, like for X amount of time you need to get 2 sessions of cardio in, or maybe it's 1 session of cardio and your lift in, and you need to get your meals. And those are basics. The rest of how you set up your day and what works best for you has to be trial and error by you. If this is your first prep, you're gonna go through it and you guys, you're gonna figure it out. And I promise you, I've been through quite a few preps and I'm still figuring it out, because my life now is not the same as when I started competing in 2013. I still have to give you guys a video of my competition prep journey, my competition career, in which federations I've competed in, and why I've ended up where I am and how happy I am with my journey and where it's led me. But that's for another video, which I will show you guys. If you want to see it, go give this video a thumbs up, comment, let me know what you really want to see, and I will be sure to try and make that happen. But right now I really want to talk to you guys about, all right, so you have your marching orders and you're trying to figure out your life and trying to figure out how to make everything fit. So for me, I have different hurdles than what you're gonna have. But what I can tell you is that where there's a will, there is a way. And don't get discouraged. So if it doesn't go perfectly one day, don't let that be the end of your week. Don't let that be, all right, well, I didn't eat well today, or I didn't get my training in, so since I didn't get my training in, like, I'm just gonna eat crappy tonight and then I'll get back on track tomorrow. Trust me, guys, I have done this. My mind still wants to go there when I'm prepping, I promise. But it's not gonna make you feel better. Just because you have one hiccup doesn't mean that it has to turn into a ton of bumps that turn into this rocky dirt road, when it can really just be a tiny little pothole that you can just move past and forget about. So for this, what I am dealing with personally right now, since I'm taking you along with me on my journey, is my personal hurdles right now are that I'm having a really difficult time setting up my gym schedule to what works for me. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that I don't feel comfortable driving. I can technically and legally drive, but it is not a place where I feel very comfortable. And if you guys are coming to this video for the first time, I'm legally blind, and I do have, I'll put a link below to my story and what that even means and how I see and all of that. But for this video, it just kind of gives you a little glimpse into why does this girl feel she can't drive? Like, why is she uncomfortable? So it's hard for me to get to the gym, and it has been in the past where I was living on base in Omaha and I could just drive to the gym easily, and there was really no excuses because I could get there. I have worked where I've done preps where I was doing full-time work for somebody else, like basically 9 to 5 sort of a thing, where there were other hurdles. So I've been trying to problem solve and get over my hurdles that just happen in life in many different aspects on many different preps. But currently I'm trying to figure out how to make the gym work for me. Like, how can I get to the gym and get a good workout in? Because on top of the driving thing is that I have the world's most amazing and supportive husband, and I truly don't think that I could do the competitions and all of this without him, because he has been so important in building me up and making me feel I can accomplish anything and motivating me when I feel down and all of that. So without him, I'm not sure this is possible. However, he is in the military, so he has been working late, or he's had a lot of things stress-wise coming up for him, like where by the time he ends up getting home from work and everything, it's really late at night. And okay, so since I'm not feeling very comfortable driving and this and that, like there's more pressure put on him to, all right, well, I know food is the #1 most important thing, so I'm out of food, or I'm getting low on food, we need to go to the grocery store. And so we're getting to a place that even if we are going to the gym, it's like not as great of a workout. So what I've been trying to do is find out how to schedule our lives differently. And it's a little difficult with military sometimes, but what I found is that when there's a will, there's a way, and you can figure out ways to get around it. And what I've been trying to do is slowly but surely build a home gym. I don't know why I did air quotes, because it's a home gym. Trying to build a home gym to where I can do workouts more from home and never feel like I'm trapped, that if I can't get to the gym, that doesn't mean I can prep, because you can. Like, you can still prep and do all of these things in different ways. It doesn't have to be the traditional, like, oh, well, I'm going to this gym and I'm gonna use this equipment and this and that. Like, I mean, you can be more creative with your cardio and with your gym and all of this stuff. So currently I've been feeling a little bit of struggles with that, but I'm telling you guys, I want to encourage you guys today, as I've been thinking about it, that it doesn't matter. Like, we all have our own struggles, we all have our own hurdles, we all have these reasons why going to the gym or eating well should not work out for us. Like, life is going to hit you sometimes, but you have to remember why you're doing this and why you've set these goals for yourself, and allow yourself to be human and to make mistakes, but don't let it tear you down, and problem solve and figure out, how can I get over this? And instead of having it be a stressor, have it be something that's empowering. Because we all know that things are going to happen, so let it be empowering, that even though these things happen to us, and we're anticipating it because we know that life's not perfect and that we can't always plan things that are going to happen, but we can feel empowered and accomplished and amazing when we take that situation that doesn't work out well for us, or that isn't the easiest for us, and we put a plan in place to, like, knock that excuse out, like, to overcome that, and to make us feel like, all right, life, what do you got? Throw something else at me, because I promise I'm not going to give up. And another tip that sounds kind of silly, but when things happen that are not desirable, or that seem really hard, and that it feels like life just isn't going my way, and you know, all of this, like, I always kind of think in the back of my mind, or I'll tell myself, or I have a conversation with somebody and say, I feel like I'm being tested right now. I feel like this is a moment in my life where I'm gonna look back on and say, did I throw in the towel? Did I let everything that I've been wanting and working for crumble because of this one bump in the road? Or am I gonna figure this out, pick myself up, and figure out how to move forward? And when you sit there and think of it that way, as silly and trivial as it sounds, is to just be like, okay, I feel like I'm being tested, you can almost get this attitude about it to where you're like, I am not gonna let this break me. This is not gonna tear me down. This is not gonna break me. This is not gonna stop my path to fighting for what I love and what I wanna do, and for my dreams and all of that stuff. And that little tiny shift in my mindset from, why is life hating me? Why is everything going wrong? Why? Like, I'm trying so hard to make this work and everything's working against me. Taking that to where it's like, oh, this stuff's happening to me, and oh, this sucks. And just switching it around and being like, no, it's not gonna break me. I'm gonna look back on this moment and be like, I I'm so proud that I pushed through and I persevered. And I'm trying to explain this in a way that can be applicable to many different situations of hurdles. Yes, getting to the gym is not the end of the world, and it's not the biggest hurdle, and it's not life altering. But in the realm of prep, when you know you have to eat, you have to get to the gym, and you have all this pressure on yourself to do what you set out to do, which is compete and get on that stage and make your dreams come true and prove to yourself that you could do it, there's a lot riding on just a simple trip to the gym. So guys, whatever you're dealing with in your prep right now, whatever you're dealing with in your life, you could be watching this and not have any interest in competing, or you could be watching this and apply this to your life. It doesn't matter if you're competing or not. When something happens to you, don't let it ruin you. Our happiness is not a product of our circumstances. Our success is not a product of our circumstances. It's what we do with it, and I truly believe that. Because there's been so many things in my life, and I think in all of our lives, to where we could say, wow, yeah, I really had to struggle through that, but I persevered, and I overcame, and I did what I wanted to do regardless of the things that got in my way, because I refused to let them get in my way. So I hope you guys can take some motivation from this today. I was really thinking about it because there was some times where I was really beating myself up about just not getting in as good of workouts or missed workouts and things like that. And like on a prep, you feel like the clock is constantly counting down to that day, so you feel like any missed workout or any missed meal or any bump is like just detrimental to your success. However, it's not the end of the world. It's gonna happen. So the worst thing you can do is just beat yourself up over it and allow that one bump to become mini bumps, because you're so distraught over the fact that, oh, I didn't get to the gym today. So then you're upset, and then you don't eat your meals, and maybe you go out and eat a burger or something that you should not be eating. So guys, stay focused, stay positive, be kind to yourself, and you guys, we will make it through this, promise. All right, guys, thank you guys for listening to me. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being my support. I love being yours. I'm excited to take this journey. I'm excited to be on this journey, this life journey, this NPC journey. I can't wait to hear from you guys and connect with you. If you guys are on a prep or have done a prep, please comment below and let me know if you guys have felt any of these things that I'm feeling now and how you guys overcame it, and we can be an amazing community together, and we can all support each other and reach our goals together. Give my video a thumbs up if you haven't already. That would be amazing. And click the subscribe button if you haven't already. I love to have you guys here, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Hey, if you guys made it this far, I just want you to know you are amazing. Go ahead and click that icon above, that little face. Yep, click on it and you can subscribe to my channel, or click down below and you can watch one of my recent videos. Otherwise, guys, I will see you later, because I know you've already given this a thumbs up and I love you guys for it. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next vid. Bye, guys.